This exhibition spans all centuries and all cultures. We go from Melanesian stick charts to Inuit sculptures to great icons of Western cartography like the first edition of Mercator's projection of the Earth's surface. We also have the first picture of the world ever taken from space. So it's inclusive in how it approaches the world. We have Native American art as well as Native Australian art, juxtaposed with the highest forms of the Western cartographic tradition, all here to make points. And one of the points that we want to make is that maps are powerful. And one of my favourite parts of the show is mapping American history. Now, you might think of maps as sort of passive documents that document the past, but actually they can be powerful diplomatic tools. And I want to tell you quickly the story of the first map of the United States ever, which is on view at the show. In 1755, George Mitchell did a map of the British and French dominions in North America. This is before the United States was formed. Trouble was that in 1776, George Washington and his friends had a bit of an argument with George III and started the American Revolution. Now, you famously beat the British and you brought them to the negotiating table at the Treaty of Paris in 1783. And you had to work out the dimensions of your new country. So you got this map, and the American delegation drew a red line around it and said, "This is the United States of America." And they handed it to George III. Now, George III's collection went to the British Library in 1755 as one of the foundation collections, and it was lent by the British Library to Baltimore for this exhibition. So if you're a history buff, come and see this map. It's your only time to do it. And you can see it with Thomas Jefferson's sketch for the proposed new states of his new nation, which was made in 1784.